Welcome to Bold Moves, Confident Choices, the podcast where we own our path, make fearless decisions, and get real about what it takes to turn bold ideas into reality. Hi, my friends. It's your host, Courtney Turek. It is so great to see you all today. And I am going to be the guest for today. You got it. I've got a lot to share. And the big news is this is going to be my last episode for the year 2025. Many might be asked why. Reality is, I always want to bring my best self forward for all of you. And I'm also here to be real. And what I'm going to share is there's been a lot going on in life. I did a big moved to my family from Charlotte to Asheville, which is, by the way, been one of the best moves we have ever made in our life. I will tell you, it's the first place I have moved where I instantly felt like we were home. Like this huge weight just fell off my shoulders. And that's how I know we made the right move. Funny enough, there's a few episodes back, I think it was episode 26, where I talk about the fear of this move, where I was now starting to second guess myself, which is so normal. If we wanted to jump into fear, fear is it can either hold us back or we can use it to catapult us forward. And it was that moment of reflection of reminding myself it's not the first time I've gone through a big move. And that's what helped me to process it's going to be okay. This is a normal feeling. It's the normal feeling of change that presents itself. That is the fear, the safety net that tries to hold us back. But now, 2 months on the opposite side, I couldn't be happier in life. And I again know that this was the best decision for my family and myself. So it's fun to share that side of that adventure with all of you. Secondly, is my professional career with Cooler Heads has gotten really busy, crazy busy, all good stuff. So I cannot complain. And to give everybody a little backstory, again, Cooler Heads, we have a product called Amma, which means mother in Tamil. Fun fact. But what we do is we help minimize chemotherapy induced alopecia for patients when they're going through a really difficult time in life. And we help them to maintain a sense of self, identity, and privacy during a really difficult time. I've been with Cooler Heads since before we commercialized. I was part of that plan, developing the commercialization strategy. So looking back over 3.5, 4 years from what we've achieved is incredible. It's actually mind blowing. Has it been a roller coaster? 1000%. Will it continue to be a roller coaster? A million times more. Yes. But I've seen what we've achieved from being one of the solo reps running around in the field to now having a commercial team that encompasses over 14 people that I'm helping to facilitate. That's a real pinch me moment. And the people that I'm surrounded with each and every day, that is why we're having success. Yes, we have a cool, freaking awesome product, but at the end of the day, it's the people who are making it happen, the patients we're supporting, and the mission at hand. We have something really good happening. Secondly, with Cooler Heads and scalp cooling in general, we learned that scalp cooling is moving to a category one Medicare code. For all of you who do not know what that means, it means that Medicare is finally acknowledging the importance of reimbursing something like scalp cooling, which impacts a patient's recovery, their mental well being, the whole person, which goes hand in hand. And once Medicare recognizes something such as scalp cooling, then the private insurance starts to follow suit. So, this is a huge milestone for our company, for our patients, for scalp cooling in general. So, I'm sharing this with you because while we're going through all this rapid growth, this reimbursement aspect to scalp cooling is also putting a lot of extra work onto our team, all for the best, all for a great cause. And I cannot wait to be part of that process to make scalp cooling available to the masses. When I reflect on bold moves, confident choices, I always want to bring my best self to all of you, to my guests that I'm hosting, that I'm representing, where I'm allowing them to share their voice. I believe in this mission too, of spreading the word of bold moves, because when we hear others share those bold moves, it makes us reflect on our own choices and what we're doing in our life. It also helps us to take that risk, to take that step, to move our life forward to that next phase, whatever it might be. Next is what we tell our 18-year-old self. I have loved to hear what people share, what they would tell their 18-year-old self. And as I'm discussing this with you, I want to tell you mine has always been that tough times don't last long, but tough people do. That saying for me has got me through a lot in my life. I was told that when I was between 16 and 18 from a high school teacher. And that in itself has gotten me through some really dark times. And I share that because those dark times were typically bold moves that I took that didn't feel right in the moment. But on the other end, that's where my life started to blossom. I started to blossom as a professional and as a person. So there's so much behind what I still want to continue to share with you all. But I need to take a pause because when I come back in the new year, I want to make sure I am 1,000%. I am showing my best self. I am showing you my guests, their best self, and I'm with them 1,000%. I also can't wait to share more about Cooler Heads and how we continue to evolve and grow. There's something really exciting and powerful on the horizon. But I don't want you to think this is the end because it's not. I'm going to come back in the new year. I'm going to have seasons. I'm going to make my episode launch in various seasons with some exciting guests to share with you all. I want to walk away today and thank each and every one of you for listening to my past several episodes. I hope you've gotten something out of them. I love to hear back from each and every one of you when it has touched your soul or it's helped you catapult to that next big bold moves. That's what keeps me going. That's what adds fuel to my fire to know that by sharing my voice is helping you. So until next year, I want you to go have an amazing end of year. Make this the best and know that next year's going to be even better. So I'm going to leave you like I always do. And again, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I cannot wait to share more. But go be bold, be confident, and more importantly, be you. Thank you so much. Until 2026, friends, I'll see you then. Thanks for tuning in to Bold Moves, Confident Choices. Remember, the boldest moves come from trusting ourselves and taking action. If you love this episode, don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, or share with someone who needs a little extra boost to boldness. Until next time, be bold, be confident, be you. Thanks.